Welcome back to the channel, everyone. This is episode 3 of the Rs125 SP build. Without further ado, let's jump straight in. So to start off, I've just stripped this carburetor down and now can take it down to the local vapour blasters to get it refurbished. Whilst I was here, we decided to have a look at some of the parts that Bob had refurbished for his SP build. These are the Marzocci SP forks. These are super rare and they've got a rebound adjuster on the right fork leg. These are found on the earlier SPs from 1993 and contain in the Rotax 123 engine. These forks are actually sprung in both legs. They contain metal sleeves opposed to the plastic ones found in standard Rs125 forks. This is the SP Race Kit CDI. It's programmable and would have been used for racing purposes. So getting over to my forks now, I'm going to be using these stanchions with these fork bottoms, and I'm actually going to be using a different set of tubes that are in better condition. I'm going to throw these fork bottoms into a paint stripping tank that will strip all the remaining paint off, ready for cerakote. So upon further inspection of the forks, I did actually notice a snap bolt. So what I've done is I've decided to drill a hole, and then I can knock a Torx bit into that hole and get the bolt extracted. Now we got the fork bottom sorted, let's concentrate on taking the forks apart and get all of the remaining oil drained out. The feet are now ready for cerakote. We can get round to rebuilding these in the next episode. So here's the top yoke back from cerakote, looking absolutely awesome. And I've also got the bolt, which I've had vapour blasted as well, so we can get that fitted now. Handlebars and bolts, so we get those mounted down to the top yoke and get those bolted into place. So I'm at the stage where I'm waiting for a few other bits to be done now. I've got the forks all stripped down. I'm going to have to get those done soon, but I suppose for the minute we can get the rear wheel thrown in. We can get that all mounted up. also got an OEM wheel nut that I've refurbished as well, which is in like new condition, so we can get that bolted on too. And that's the rear wheel in place. Forgot the chain tensioner bolts. So here's a little tip. When you've got everything apart, make sure to tap all of your holes before building it all together. So the mistake I've made here is I haven't checked this hole, and then I've needed to tap it out again as the bolt's gone a little bit tight. So I've just mocked up this tool here so I can clean the thread out, and then I can get the chain tensioner bolt fitted by hand. So obviously now I've tapped it, that bolt's threaded straight in with my fingers, making life much easier, and that's all in now. So off camera, I've actually just test fitted the rear caliper. So this is the exhaust that's going to be going on. I was thinking about doing it standard or something like that, but I was looking for sort of a bit of performance as well. But yeah, it's a Jolly Moto Corsa replica that I had made by somebody abroad, and the quality of it's really nice. So yeah, that's going to be fit to the bike. It looks the part, and obviously it would give it a little bit more power as well. That's the carbon can. So next up, we're going to refurbish this rear under tray, and we're going to get this all cleaned up along with some of the rear plastics. So I'm just going to get the 2-stroke oil tank cleaned up and get that as good as new condition. So I've just mounted the 2-stroke oil tank on now, a bolt in the lower part here, and then it uses these speed fasteners on the 2 top mounts here, and then we can get those bolted on. I've actually only got 1 speed fastener at the minute. I need to order some more up, but yeah, we can get that temporarily bolted on, so that's what I do. So I've just offered up one of the side panels just to see what the bike's going to look like, and it is looking absolutely trick. But that's all we've got time for in this episode, so leave a comment, like, and if you haven't already, please subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.